Well, history tells us a New Brunswicker, George Stanley, designed the Canadian flag that first flew in 1965. But in Bouctouche, folks believe the idea belonged to one of their own, and it's time he gets the credit. Tonight, Sonia Varma introduces us to a 91-year-old man who says he's the father of our maple leaf design. You decide.
His medals are neatly packed away, but when asked, Cyrus Leblanc displays them proudly. The 91-year-old fought all over Europe for the Allies, but something didn't sit well with this proud Canadian.
We went to war. Canada had no flag of its own. We had to fight the war through Union Jack. So after that, when I arrived here and I tried to think about it, so I made one. I said, this is my Canada flag.
This is Leblanc's Canadian flag. He remembers designing it in 1963, a good year before George Stanley from Sackville submitted his red and white version to the government, the flag that was ultimately chosen to represent Canada. Leblanc sips from the only cup he'll drink from. Still a patriot, he actually prefers the current colors, but believes the design is his.
I feel like I was cheating. They were cheating on me.
Mark Goslin is sympathetic to Leblanc. He's been engrossed in the flag story since he first heard it more than 20 years ago.
Mr. Irving told me about it, though. He was from here, from Bouctouche. The Irving family was current to that, and they just let me know about it one day, and Mr. Irving did, Casey Irving.
He says because Leblanc never submitted his flag to the government, it's too strong to say he was cheated. But he argues that the similarities between the official flag and Leblanc's are no coincidence.
No, I don't think it's a coincidence at all. It was flying here long before it was chosen by Mr. Stanley.
He's not trying to cause a flap, but Goslin is lobbying to get Leblanc some recognition. The 91-year-old doesn't desire fame or fortune, just a thank you or a handshake would do. But just in case an official nod doesn't come Leblanc's way, Goslin built a new flagpole outside his house. Leblanc's flag hasn't flown here since the 60s, but this month Goslin began raising it every day and plans to keep doing so for as long as Leblanc is around to see it. Sonia Varma, CBC News, Bouctouche.
Still to come on Tuesday's New Brunswick at 6. Police confirm they found the body of Victoria